Well, first of all, let me thank you for the opportunity to be here with everyone today. I'm a longtime resident of this area, over 40 years. Served 10 terms on the Waterford RTM from the Quaker Hill District and taught at Clark Lane Middle School. So I'm quite familiar with this part of the state, done a lot of volunteer work, and it would be an honor for me to be the representative from the 39th House District. We've got a lot of work to do, and I think you need people with some experience in both public and private sector, and I have both. I have worked in the private sector and worked for the Department of Defense as well. So I'm hoping that the voters will send me to Hartford and that I can get some good things done for Connecticut and help solve the budget problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Representative McCarty. Oh, excuse me. My mistake.
Thank you.
Ms. Shaw.
Yes, so here before you lies three choices, one for a rubber stamp for Dan Malloy, another representative who's shown passive resistance to much of the plans that came forward and who has actually voted against our teachers and against our the prospect of future state businesses. I would really say to look into third parties. I would encourage people to vote outside the party lines if you are not satisfied with what Connecticut has shown so far within the Democrat and Republican plans. And I would like to be that voice for the 38th House District.
All right, thank you. Now Representative McCarty.
Thank
My
you.
apologies.
It's been a true privilege and an honor for me to represent the citizens of Waterford and Montville in the state legislature this past term, and I would like to thank them for the faith and the confidence that they have placed in me to do this very hard job during very pressing fiscal times. We really didn't get into it too much this afternoon, but there's a clear choice going forward. We can go back to the same way we're doing business in the state, which has really brought us to almost to the brink of disaster. We need to fix our budget so that we can have our families raised here in Connecticut that can lead good lives and retire here, bring Connecticut back to a prosperous state. The structural changes we mentioned earlier need to take place. The budget, we need to have the Republicans and Democrats coming together in a bipartisan way. I think I've proven that I can talk to both sides, regardless of the criticisms that I've taken here this afternoon. I believe that I've worked very hard representing my constituents, 100% voting record. I am endorsed by the Connecticut businesses. They understand that businesses drive our economy. So he's asking my constituents for their vote on November the 8th. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And that concludes our discussion today. We thank all the candidates for participating. We thank you for watching, and make sure you vote on November 8th. Good afternoon.
Thank you.